Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SPASRO. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. If your birthday is on this day, kindly comment your name with birth year on chat. If you like my work, kindly sponsor by buying super chat and sticker. We are born in this earth for some purpose, believe that you also born for the purpose. You are special, you're our unique personality who born on this earth. Today we are going to see about secret of December 10 Zodiac horoscope birthday personality. On the off chance that you were brought into the world on the 10th day of the month, you have a lot of force which can be diverted to achieve the objectives which you have set for yourself. While you by and large have a radiant attitude, you will every so often encounter limits in personality which are very befuddling to those near you. You would be appropriate to a vocation in medication, quality affirmation, or even reconnaissance. You are solid both genuinely and intellectually. You have an amazing character and the individuals from the other gender are generally pulled in towards you. You as a rule want to be the top of a venture and attempt to draw out the best in your calling with the goal that individuals regard you. You care very much about your picture and societal position. You are attached to extravagances and like to have a luxurious existence. You will advance in any field of work that you venture into. You ought not feel any mediocrity in taking other people's help in your work. You ought not scrutinize others. You have an attractive character and others are normally pulled in towards you. You are regarded for your insight and knowledge. Your family members might be valuable to you in monetary issue. You ought to get your vision checked routinely. You may experience the ill effects of issues identified with circulatory framework and hypertension in the later piece of your life. You ought to have as much oranges, dates and ginger as could be expected. This is useful for your well-being. You should attempt to maintain a strategic distance from fiery slick food in the later piece of your life. You ought to keep a high good character and resolve. A significant piece of the achievement you gain will be ascribed after the 46th year of your life. You are partial to the materialistic delights of the world. You for the most part support your mates and individuals more youthful to you to develop and advance throughout everyday life. You will acquire name, notoriety and achieve high societal position throughout everyday life. Despite the fact that you have numerous companions, you are generally alone on a fundamental level. You are exceptionally eager and long for autonomy. You have administration capacities, and a solid drive for progress. Your test in daily routine is to experience as per your fantasy, that is, to have the boldness and the endurance to conquer hindrances and win the freedom you so profoundly need. You have a sharp psyche and fine scientific abilities. You have fantastic administrative abilities. You plan well and can coordinate individuals to do your arrangement. You are frequently baffled by routine exercises. You can get dull and surprisingly discouraged on the off chance that you are bound also firmly to the more modest subtleties of life. To safeguard yourself from such a destiny, it will be important to face judicious challenges. You should figure out how to champion yourself. You should figure out how to champion yourself. You are a pioneer on a basic level. You should satisfy such a charge. You can be obstinate and unbending with regards to thoughts that you feel firmly about. However, you are a dedicated and given companion and can be expressive of your kind gestures. Alternately, you are exceptionally serious and can experience the ill effects of envy with regards to the accomplishment of others, particularly partners or companions. By utilizing the assurance and inventiveness you have, you can make a lot of progress. Being a trailblazer by your inclination, you are continually searching for groundbreaking thoughts and strategies for their execution. You are prepared to help anybody in a troublesome second, due to which you regularly restrict yourself. Expertise to spur, move and assume liability. Your constancy, assurance and fearlessness permit you to replace an innovator in the public arena. Aimed at achieving high goals, a person. Individualism and egoism drive you and give a certain impulse to actions. Having set a goal, people whose number of souls alone do not dare change course and rush forward. Do not carry the restrictions on the spirit, so you deal with all the problems from the very beginning. You are a fearless leader, persistent and determined. The capacity to introduce oneself and organize so that the option to provide orders to nobody is in question. Certainty, productivity, self-governance, the capacity to see and make something new. Tossing attire underlines the independence of style. People who are disparaged by a unit are typically hard to adapt to monogamy. During their life they had an adequate number of associations, and they didn't remain with a particular individual for quite a while. They have intrinsic sexuality and allure. They find in sex just the free articulation of their sexuality, and don't infer equivalent treatment in marriage. Nonetheless, such individuals get acknowledgement and authority in the family, and furthermore become incredible guardians. The individual is supplied with every one of the highlights of a pioneer. Whenever, totally in any circumstance, attempt to carry the make a difference as far as possible, without withdrawing until all potential answers for a specific issue have been depleted. You are consistently prepared to step up and assume responsibility for the circumstance. Have fantastic abilities of a finance manager, could accomplish gigantic outcomes in profoundly huge territories or enormous business. Sun, the wellspring of all numbers, is the start of all life. The psi thesis of any number incorporates the number 1, yet the actual number is resolute, it depends on the solidarity of the universe. Individuals of the Sun are pioneers essentially, amazingly solid characters who never go unseen in the shadows. These are energetic, rash, professional individuals. In the event that you are affected by this number, don't secure yourself your own emotions, don't restrict yourself just to your own discernment, else you will clash with the rest of the world. You generally make extraordinary progress. Liberality, pride, want to make something new, physical and profound strength, authority, want for power, activity, and awareness of certain expectations, unqualified equity, reasonableness are natural in you. You have an agreeable relationship with individuals from the principal, second, fourth, 7th gatherings.